I felt like Adin for a second. You've been dead.
Yeah, Riley.
You've been hanging out with Adin too much. It's
I never did that before. I'm surprised it took me that long.
That's funny. It's been troubling because the thing that happens with a lot of people is they do respond.
Is the vibe different at the house now that you have Adin Ross like sucking off Blueface on Twitch and shit?
Dude, it's the reverse. Everybody's sucking him off, bro.
I know,
Dude,
isn't it
Aiden's
crazy?
the fucking king right now.
Yo, you
bro.
know these labels are
Wild.
sitting down with their artists being like, listen, like you gotta meet up with Adin Ross. Can you DM him? Can you just try to pull up? Like that's gonna move some albums, you know?
We love it though because it gives us it honestly already feels like I have a son. Like we sit there and the shit that comes out of this kid's mouth just makes you like, you know, I remember that show Kids Say the Darndest Things where the kids would just say dumb shit like, what do umbrellas do? Like that's the kind of shit that he says and you're just like, you double take. You're like, dog, did you actually, he's a kid. Like literally, and so we love that because we can mentor him.
Was having a real serious conversation about like what's going on in like the Middle East right now. And he came into the conversation. He's like, "What's Palestine?"
Yeah,
and you just get, and you just, you know, it's not ignorance. He just doesn't know.
And then he sits down. He's eating his fucking cereal, and we're explaining to him what's going on. And we're having a real conversation and just teaching our son.
Yeah, we're like,
life.
I mean, just since you're Jewish and all, you probably should know about these things.
No, I didn't even think about
you know
that
what
part.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like this, but it really is like we get just a chance to mentor. And honestly, like as fucked up as it sounds, or you know, it sounds to me to say it feels almost like a son, bro.
Yeah.
And we want to protect him, a little brother, whatever you want to call it. But back to like the business side of it, that's the side that because it is a little bit more niche, I don't ever really get the opportunity to dive into. But like it's so interesting to sit at the highest level of this business shit and to be fully invested in the landscape of like, oh, that dude just dropped 50 million into Beast's new influencer infusion thing. Cool. Now he's sitting with me trying to offer me, you know, whatever amount of M's for a percentage. Like, this shit's crazy. Like, there's a lot of money. Like, you see people that are like, oh, like I did 100,000 for a merch drop, or like I just signed a $500,000 deal with Blue Chew, whatever the fuck it is, right?
Which is
that's
cool,
like,
but that's
it's
the
cool,
base
but it's
level.
scratch. Like, yo, there are billionaires. We're having meetings with these motherfuckers. Like, they want to drop hundreds of millions of dollars in this space because they all understand that influencer is the next Coca-Cola. FaZe Banks or FaZe in general could be the next LVMH. FaZe Clan could be the next group that starts merging and acquiring other groups and becoming a fucking monolithic organization in the future. Like, that's where this shit is headed. Like, people, Wall Street, these investors, all these people, they want to see us think big. They don't care about a $50 million exit anymore. They want a $2.5–3 billion exit.
What he just said is absolutely the truth.